The Moonlight Hotel by Alicia Morey. At the Moonlight Hotel, eroticism unfolds like a soft veil of moonlight, enveloping the senses and transforming every encounter into a mysterious game of passion. The story goes on. When he returned a little bit later, she was sitting in a rocking chair near the key box. Her skirt had slipped a little above her knees, revealing her beautiful legs. He asked for his key. Slowly she stood up and intentionally brushed against him as she passed by. Then she handed him the key but held on to it, looking deep into his eyes, almost into his thoughts. Then she let go and he made his way to his room. An eerie silence pervaded the hotel, as if time had stood still and the world around them had come to a halt. It seemed as though they were the only inhabitants of this deserted place, enveloped in an aura of secrets and solitude. Somewhere in the background, the soft sounds of Hotel California echoed, fitting the atmosphere perfectly. A little later there was a knock on his door. "Room service," cooed the beautiful woman with a seductively soft voice. He opened the door and saw her standing there. She pushed him back into his room and slowly followed him in. The man could no longer resist the alluring pull of this mysterious woman. And as the night slowly enveloped the hotel, he surrendered completely to the intoxicating charm that surrounded him and captivated his senses. With a seductive smile, the woman slowly stepped closer to him, her eyes sparkling with passion and mystery. She gently brushed her hand over his chest while looking deeply into his eyes, a soft sigh escaping her lips. Her touch was like fire on his skin, awakening his senses and igniting a blazing desire within him. Their lips met in a passionate kiss. Slowly she began to undo his clothing, each button opened with deliberate fingers until his skin was exposed and she had his bare chest before her. Her lips traveled hotly over his neck, leaving a burning trail of desire and lust that made his breath quicken and his hands grip the bedspread. In a sensual dance of passion and devotion, they found themselves in each other's arms, their bodies merging into one as they were overwhelmed by a wave of lust. In this moment they were one, united in their desire and longing, ready to completely surrender to the ecstasy that their love unleashed. Her hand glided further down until she reached his aroused cock, hard and throbbing under her touch. With skillful fingers she grasped him firmly and began to stroke gently up and down, a tempting smile playing on her lips. His desire intensified with every movement, his breathing heavy and irregular as she skillfully drew him into a whirlwind of lust. So, click on the link in the description and discover how the story continues.